Motorhead Garage is on the road, and what a trip this is. We're here hanging out with a few thousand of our best friends at the Great Smoky Mountain Jeep Club Invasion in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. How popular is it? Well, people from all over the country are here. Don't believe me, just check it out. These folks are lined up out the door, literally, and it's been this way all day. It's one of the biggest Jeep events in the country, and we're gonna be your backstage pass.
Motorhead Garage, the program that each week introduces you to and shows you how to install the latest in exciting and innovative products for your vehicle. Motorhead Garage is presented by NHOU Protective Coatings. Now here's your host, Dave Dobson.
For 10 years now, folks have been coming from everywhere to the Jeep Invasion here at Pigeon Forge in East Tennessee. It's a great place to buy merchandise for your Jeep, all kinds of accessories, and it's a fantastic place. This is like a car show. Some of the coolest Jeep builds ever on display here. If you have a Jeep or a friend with a Jeep, you know that putting the top up or taking it down is about the most complicated thing ever, and sometimes it's just not worth it. Anya, how has My Top made that easy?
Well, the main thing is we have a button that you push and everything else is done by itself. So it has taken the enjoyment of going topless just to a whole different level. It's literally opening the latches and pressing a button. It folds down in about 14 seconds, and there's no need to strap anything down. It's right there. You do everything from the driver's seat.
And how is it powered?
It has two small 12-volt motors wired to the battery of the car.
A lot of folks may be concerned about how much space the roofs take up when they go down, and am I still going to be able to use my trunk?
Yeah, you have full trunk space available. We have two dogs. They need a lot of space in the trunk, so there's no way we could design something that they wouldn't fit into. We actually utilize the space above the wheel housing, which is on the side, out of the way of the trunks. It's space that you never used before.
What about the materials? What's it made of?
The outer material is a very high quality canvas, and then we have two thick, almost neoprene-like inside layers. One is sewn to the canvas, and the other one is a loosely attached headliner, and that just creates a much better insulation that helps for sound insulation, but also temperature. At the moment, it's super hot here, but we believe it's a little bit less hot if you have your My Top down.
And what about personalization and customization? What can you do?
We have to use the fabrics that are available in the convertible automotive world, but there are some little details that we can do. We can maybe customize, pick up a color that a Jeep owner has used to accent their car. We can pick it up in custom stitching, things like that. Sometimes we have a custom color for a headliner, which just also gives a nice little surprise when they open up their top and you have a custom color there.
What different models do you cover for Jeeps?
So at the moment we have the JK 2-door and 4-door, and we have the JL. They have all been out for several years. We're just in the process of finally launching the JL 2-door, and then of course there's the big thing that everybody has been waiting for, that is the Gladiator top.
And how's the Gladiator top different from a stock top?
The main thing is it has buttons and it opens electrically, and the other thing is it just folds down all the way. It's virtually almost like you have no top at all. Whereas the stock tops sort of end like halfway, this one goes back on rails and down and is completely open.
These tops are a showstopper, and they're a must-have for any Jeep owner. You can find them at mytop.us. You got to get one. These are cool. Just outside the convention center here at the Jeep Invasion, they call this the Winner's Circle. Now, the board of directors for the Jeep Invasion chooses what they say is about one Jeep of every variety as being sort of a best in show. Well, here's one you're not going to top. This is a 1971 Jeep Jeepster Commando. It's a Hearst edition. Believe it or not, this used to be a former plow vehicle. After a 5-year restoration, it ended up looking like this. This is owned by Lee Tidwell out of Maryland. And by the way, I mentioned it's a Hearst edition. Of course, it's signed by Miss Hearst herself, Linda Vaughn. The name Warren has been around for 75 years, and of course they're world famous for their winches. In fact, you can find them on just about every vehicle here at the Jeep Invasion, Brad. But Warren is so much more than that now. And tell me about this Jeep in particular. You can find all kinds of stuff from the Warren family of businesses.
Yeah, we've really had a chance to expand in the last 3 years. Under the Warren umbrella, we've got wheels for Jeep vehicles and a 5-lug. We've got 6-lug for other vehicles, but we've also added FabTech, professional suspension stuff made right here in the United States in Chino. So we've got a reservoir Dirt Logic shock on this one, fenders, inner liners, racks for the interior, for the bed of the JTs, for the bed of your JL. And then also on this rig, we've got awesome bumpers from Fab Fours. Great powder coating, great finish, great fit on these things. just awesome, and a lot of different options. Fab 4s, you can get, you know, traditional looking, or you can go full on grumper.
And let's talk suspension now here.
All right, yeah, this is awesome stuff. 100% lifetime warranty arms from FabTech with a 5-ton rated joint on there. These things will never ever wear out. You'll never ever bend them. So this is awesome stuff. Corrects all the suspension geometry. We've got reservoir shocks for, you know, go fast. We've got coilovers, or we can just do a really good riding basic kit for your daily driver. So awesome stuff from FabTech. Great engineered stuff.
And moving on to Warren itself.
Oh, traditional Warren stuff. We got just a little sampling out here. You know, some of our newer Super Duty hubs out there. The Spydura ropes. You know, just synthetic rope is so much easier to use. And then we've got our hub wireless. We've been putting them on all kinds of Jeeps out here. We've been giving them away as, you know, as people put their new winches on there. That's one of the advantages of come seeing us at shows.
Let's talk about getting out of trouble here. You can help us with that as well.
Yes, with Factor 55 recovery accessories. Again, 100% American made from the, you know, winch end solutions. So this is the Ultra Hook, super popular in the race community. We've got the Flat Link E here, super versatile. And then the full-on recovery kits, 100% American made recovery kit. Everything you need in here, from recovery straps, tree savers, hitch link, one of the most popular products we've got from Factor 55, soft shackles, and rope retention pulleys. Everything you need, one American-made bag.
And once you hit the trail, it's everything in one bag right there, and everything you need for your Jeep you can find here in the Warren family of companies. You can find them at their individual websites and also at warren.com. We'll be right back with more from the Smoky Mountain Jeep Invasion when Motorhead Garage, presented by NHOU Protective Coatings, returns.